Assalamu alaikum. 6 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumera Kamal. First, the headlines. Minister for Finance says the government's consistent and pragmatic economic policies have resulted in high growth rate. Pakistan welcomes the historic summit between two Koreas. An Indian national who had inadvertently crossed into Pakistan was returned to Border Security Force at Wagah checkpoint today. All Parties Hurriyat Conference says the Kashmiri students studying in different states and cities of India are being intimidated and harassed. And now the news in detail. Minister of Finance Miftah Ismail has said that relief announced in the budget 2018-19 will help broaden tax base and accelerate national growth. He was speaking as chief guest at a post-budget seminar organized by Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of Pakistan in Islamabad today. He said it is the success of PMLN government that during its tenure the growth rate has incrementally increased, which is a proof of consistent and pragmatic economic policies of the government. Pakistan welcomes the historic summit between President Moon Jae-in of South Korea and Chairman Kim Jong-un of North Korea at Panmunjom on Friday. In the statement, Foreign Office said Pakistan hopes the step will lead to lasting peace, prosperity, stability, reconciliation and cooperation between the two Koreas as well as in the region. It said Pakistan has always encouraged South Korea and North Korea to resume meaningful negotiations and supported all efforts for smooth unification of the Korean peninsula, including the two summits between North and South Korea in June 2000 and 2007. Lord Buddha's sacred relics from Pakistan reached Sri Lanka today. Sri Lankan Minister for Buddha Sasana Jamini Jayavikrama Pereira, along with parliamentarians, High Commissioner of Pakistan Dr. Shahid Ahmed Hashmat, as well as senior monks, high-ranking government officials, religious scholars, received the holy relics amidst hordes of devotees. In order to present the richest Buddhist historical legacy to the Sri Lankan people, Pakistan had sent the relics of Lord Buddha to Sri Lanka yesterday for exposition in connection with the annual Buddha Rashmi National Vesak Festival. Indian national Dalwinder Singh, who had inadvertently crossed into Pakistan at village Balanwala in Kasur, has been returned to Indian BSF by Pakistan Rangers Punjab at Wagah checkpoint after the due legal process. Dalwinder Singh, 23, had inadvertently crossed into Pakistan in March last year. Dalwinder Singh was thankful to Pakistan security forces for treatment and care meted to him during this period and his return. In occupied Kashmir, an Indian government official citing unfavorable conditions had said that so-called by-elections for Lok Sabha seat in Islamabad constituency will not be held until the next general elections scheduled to be held in April next year. According to Kashmir Media Service, this is for the first time that unfavorable situation in Jammu and Kashmir has forced the Indian government to cancel altogether a by-election on a parliamentary seat lying vacant for the past 21 months. Meanwhile, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has said that Kashmiri students studying in different states and cities of India are being intimidated and harassed. The United States has reiterated continued support to Saudi Arabia in war against terrorism. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, speaking at a joint news conference along with his Saudi counterpart Adel Al-Jaber in Riyadh, also stressed the need for unity of Gulf. Saudi Foreign Minister said his country supports the policy of the Trump administration to improve the terms of the nuclear agreement with Iran. A UN Security Council team, which is on a way to Bangladesh to observe the conditions of Rohingya refugees, has expressed the determination to resolve this crisis. The diplomats visited the sprawling camps and border points today where about 700,000 Rohingyas have taken shelter. The UK's ambassador to the United Nations, Karen Pierce, speaking at a news conference in Cox's Bazar, said the Security Council will continue to work to enable the refugees to return to Myanmar. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio Pakistan News Official.